Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be rounding off numbers. So get a chair, get your book, your pencil, your pen, whatever you need to get, and sit back. Stay tuned. Now let's get right into the video. When rounding a number, there's one main thing we need to know. We need to know what we are rounding to. Whether we are rounding to ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. If the number you are rounding to is followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, you round the number up. For example, we have 756. If we should round this number to the nearest tens, we would be rounding the number up because the number following the number you are rounding to is 6. So the new number or new figure would be 760. I'm going to put the same number over here, 756. Now, we're going to round it off to the nearest 100. So the number following the 7 is 5. So we're going to round the number up. So the new number would be 800. If we should say we're going to round off 1756 to the nearest thousand, the number following the 1 is 7. So we would round the number up. So the new figure would be 2000. On the other hand, if the number you are rounding to is followed by a 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you round the number down. So example, you have 912. If you should round this number to the nearest 10, the new figure would be 910 because the 2 that's following the place you are rounding to is less than 5, so you're going to round down. Rounding it to the nearest 100, the new figure would be 900 because the number following the place you are rounding to is less than 5. So always remember, if the number following the place you are rounding to is less than 5, you round down. But if it's 5 or greater, you round up. I'm going to show you another example. This time we're going to round to the ones place. So if we should have 773.56, and we should round it off to the nearest ones, our new number would be 774.0. Because the number that follows the one you are rounding to is a 5, you're going to round up. If that number 773.4, if that same number should be followed by a 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0, the number would be, the new figure would be 773.0. So you would round down. I'm going to do a few examples rounded off to the nearest tenths, hundredths, and thousands. So we should have 43.47 and we should round this number to the nearest tenth. We would round up because the number that follows it is a 7. It's greater than 5, so we're going to round up. So our new figure would be 43.5. 43.476. So if we should round to the 100th place, the new figure would be 43.48. Because it's a 6 that follows the place you're rounding to, you're going to round up. And it continues. Now let's do another example. 312.623. If we should round this number to the nearest 100th, the new figure would be 312.62. So we would round down because 3 is less than 5. If we should round the same number, 312.623, to the nearest tenth, the new figure would be 312.60. The figure that follows the place you are rounding to is less than 5, so you round down. And it continues. Once the number that follows the place you are rounding to is less than 5, you round down. But if it is more than 5, you round up. One thing to remember is that the number to the right of the place you are rounding to becomes a 0. So this number is to the right of the place I'm rounding to, so it's going to become a 0. You see? So the number to the right of the place you are rounding to becomes a 0. I'm rounding to 1000. The number to the right of the place I'm rounding to becomes a 0. So always remember that. I hope you have learned something from this video. Remember to like, share, comment, and tell a friend about the channel. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn that post notification on so you get notified when I upload my next video. Stay safe.